Hello, Libra. Welcome in, guys. This is your December 2025 reading. This is your last monthly for the year. We're going to take a look and see what is going on for you, get some insight on what you should prepare for, and, use tarot as a tool to improve life, make your life better. But this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Roles can be reversed. Do not force anything to fit. Don't force no read, okay? Let's go straight into and see what it is that Libra does not see coming in the month of December. What do you not see coming? A huge transformation. Someone's watching it. Ooh, and I love this for you because we have the Death card here. Clarifying what the transformation is the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, let them see you glow up. Because there is somebody that is watching in the shadows. You have the Page of Swords here. That's all about, when it's in the upright, someone is watching, but they're being very quiet. They're just kind of collecting information about you. And let them collect. Because they're seeing you. You know what I'm hearing right now? I'm hearing Jill Scott, living my life like it's golden. That is what you guys are setting your sights towards in the month of December, is really going through that transformation and owning that shit. With that Nine of Pentacles there, I also feel like your money is going to increase. Your financial situation is going to stabilize. I also feel like there's going to be something different that changes within you or outside of you too when it comes to like your looks. So I just feel like you guys are really stepping into your energy, your Libra energy. And you got people on the sidelines watching quietly. Okay, we got Temperance here as well. Why? Page of Coins in the reverse. Okay, or Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So there is something here. It's like if you guys are not communicating with an individual, this is like divine timing. December might actually be divine timing, especially because you have Temperance here. This is Sagittarius time frame. So it is very possible that it's somebody that you're not speaking to at this moment decides to come towards you to try to either reconcile or do some sort of collaboration, cooperation, some sort of building with you. So you do have that, like I said, that Sagittarius for the Temperance card. Some of you may have Sagittarius, or it's just confirming the timing. Give me more. Or you're dealing with the Sag. Give me more. Okay, you have the Tower here. You also have the Six of Coins in the reverse. I feel like something just was brought to light in relation to things being unfair. Now, let me harp on this for a second. You guys are all about fairness, right? You're the scales. Justice is your card. And when things are not aligned with you, it's almost as though you're going against what your path is intended for you. When it comes to Libra, and anywhere that you have Libra in your placement, and I don't know if y'all are aware of this, but normally wherever you have Libra in your placement, it does take a little bit of time for you guys to develop that fairness. And when I say develop that fairness, I mean not giving so much of yourself, okay? And actually developing, being able to be truly balanced. Because you guys want people to be okay. You guys, I mean, you guys are givers. All right. But you have this Tower here. You also have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And I feel like there's something in your life that just could not stay the way that it was. And so there was a Tower moment based off the fact that you were not receiving equally what you were giving. In December, you're going to notice that a complete chapter has changed or closed out. Something has closed out. You're done with it. And it's probably you're done with continuously giving and sacrificing yourself. You're done with that. So now you're moving into a different direction, completely brand new, to where you are no longer running towards, like, I'm not going to say you're not helping people, but what I am saying is that if you don't have the capacity, you're not going to do it. If you have capacity, that's perfectly fine, but you're not going to sacrifice yourself. So you have also Knight of Cups in the reverse, Five of Pentacles. Anyone that seems fickle, that's in and out, wishy-washy, anyone that's not consistent. In December, you're cutting them out. You're leaving them in the cold. They haven't heard from you since I don't know when, because Libra is not having it anymore. All right. Now, for some of you, you may have recently had to put a player out in the cold. Okay. You have the High Priestess here. You also have the Eight of Pentacles. There's a lot of kind of like just moving in silence. I feel like there's something that you are trying to claim mastery over. You're trying to really hone in on your skills. But I also feel like you're not telling people, like you're keeping it hush hush. I highly suggest you continue moving in that direction. So, that way you don't have haters and things like that. But you're moving with intention. You're moving with how your intuition is telling you to move. And it's telling you don't tell nobody and just claim mastery. For a lot of you, this could be different things. Mastery over self, mastery over your intuition. So maybe some of you are honing in on your spiritual gifts. Also mastery at work. If there's something in particular that you're trying to achieve, accomplish, whatever, you're doing it, but you're doing it with just that secret knowledge for yourself. Not everybody needs to know what you're doing. Okay. I also feel like if you noticed that it almost felt like you were just met with resistance, or there were delays in certain things that you were trying to accomplish, you will notice in the month of December that those things start to lift. Okay, you have the Strength card here. You also have the Four of Wands. It's interesting because I feel like there's something that you're taking a risk on, or you're taking like a leap of faith, but I know it's not the Fool card here, but it's like you had to have that inner strength while you were sitting here waiting for your time to shine, for you to be able to initiate whatever this is. And so now you're in this place where you have this inner strength. You have learned a lot of lessons. You've overcome a lot of obstacles, and it was all an initiation. And now you're able to move forward in the direction that your heart desires. All right, let's go on to career and money for Libra. Career and money in December. What should they anticipate? Career and money in December for Libra. What should they anticipate? All right, you got Three of Cups here in the reverse. You also have the Hierophant here. Don't take on too much. I mean, we keep talking about that, right? There may be something that it's like why do I feel like, now, if some of you are bosses, it makes sense. For others of you, I feel like you're stepping into a role that is a little bit higher than what you were before. And it feels a little bit overwhelming. It's like you're being pulled in all types of different directions. You have Knight of Swords here in the reverse. This is something that you didn't anticipate. Yeah, it's something new. It's something very new. There's excitement that's there. But I also feel like if you do too much, you can become overwhelmed. So just make sure that you're practicing balance at work. Don't try to take on too many things. Don't try to say, oh, well, this is my status, so I'm supposed to do this. No. But whatever it is, I do feel like it is something new that you are embarking on. So some of you, this could be a promotion. Some of you are promoting to the next level. And it's more duties, so therefore it might be a little bit overwhelming for you. Give me more. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all are, I mean, I like the energy. You have the Chariot here. You also have the Knight of Wands. There's something that you're hitting the ground running. It's progress. You're seeing progress at work. Hanged Man, Nine of Pentacles. Yes. See, there was something that, and I feel like I just said this in the what you don't see coming. There was something that you felt like you were like stuck, like you had to wait. There was a waiting period, and during that time, instead of you squandering the time of growth, you rose to the occasion. You have that Nine of Pentacles that's there. And maybe let's just say that this is happening in December. Let's say the beginning of December, there's a little bit of a stale energy or stalled energy. And then you're like, you know what? I'm going to make the best of this time. I'm going to create, develop mastery. Boom. Now I'm in this Nine of Pentacles. And now this new thing has come. And I'm able to hit the ground running. So this feels like preparation for something big that you want. All right. What else about career and money for Libra? What else for career and money when it comes to Libra? Be confident in what you do. Just make sure that you are confident in what you do. There may be a moment where you're kind of like, am I cut out for this? You are. You've prepared for this. Okay? You're prepared for this. Do not, let those self-limiting doubts and thoughts that you have in your mind, let them go. Okay? You have that devil in the reverse here. And I'm showing you this because you also have the Empress in the reverse, which is showing the sacred feminine, and your King of Wands in the reverse. So it's like somebody that's kind of questioning their confidence and questioning if they have what it takes. Yes, you fucking do. You have what it takes. Don't allow anything that somebody else has said. Don't compare yourself to others. You have what it takes. If you didn't, the universe would not offer it up to you. All right. Person on Libra's mind in the month of December. What's going on for the person on Libra's mind? How are they thinking and feeling when it comes to Libra in December? They're stuck on you. They're stuck on you. They're stuck. They haven't been able to move on. You have the Hanged Man with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. There's also something that they're stuck on in relation to something that may be, it's not the best. I don't too much like the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse because it's almost like you're stuck on the hamster wheel. You're just continuously doing the same old shit. And this person is stuck. You got Pisces and Sag there. Give me more. Okay. This person wants to make things work. Like, I don't feel like this person has given up on you. They're definitely wanting to make things work, or they're wanting to. See, I just don't like this. They want to make things work. They want to present as though they have all the tools that they need. I don't know if they do. I'm not trying to judge them, but the cards are saying something different. You got Two of Pentacles here in the reverse, and you got the King of Cups in the reverse. If it's somebody who's detached from themselves emotionally, they're not emotionally stable. And that Two of Pentacles in the reverse is also showing like chaotic energy. They don't have themselves put together. But they want to come across as though they do. You got Gemini there. Libra, you're attracted to them physically, passionately, however, at the same time, you don't really freaking trust them. You think this person is very sneaky. You think this person hides things from you. And to be fair, I don't feel like you're wrong. I feel like you are correct. At one point, this person made you second guess yourself, made you feel like you wasn't that person, made you also feel like almost like you weren't worthy. And I feel like you've worked damn hard to get back to yourself, to get back to your normal, to feel fulfilled, to not allow yourself to be like stuck in this mental prison of whatever it is that they either said or did. This person. Their love is just so, their love is heavy. Their love is burdensome. They walk around with burdens. They walk around. I mean, like, I don't know. I just feel like this person is like carrying a lot of stuff. And so if you merge with this person, if you try to have something with this person, guess what? You take that shit on too. You take that energy on as well. Their love is not freeing. Not in the month of December. Ace of Swords. What about it? This person wants reunion. They want to reunite. They have something to tell you. They want to be truthful with you about a situation. They want to be truthful. There's like a truth that needs to come out. It could be the truth is that they run from connections. As quickly as something happens, like let's say for example, commitment, emotions, things like that. This person is like in fight or flight. Definitely flight, because they try to avoid anything that seems difficult. And it makes them inconsistent and unreliable. I mean, but there's going to be incoming communication that comes in very swift. But like I said, this person, they're a runner. They're a runner. They're a track star. So what can Libra anticipate with this person in the month of December? This person can't let go. They don't want to move on. They're not trying to start anything new anywhere else. You have Leo there for the sun. But the problem is that they're not trying to put forth effort into making this work. Like they will open up their emotions, or they'll open up to you, but they're not putting in real effort. So that's what you got for December with that person. All right. Outside of that, who is coming towards Libra? Who is coming towards Libra in the month of December? Who is coming towards Libra? Someone who's going to work, who wants to work damn hard not to rock the boat. They don't want to create a tower. Why would you even think that there was a tower moment? They're trying to have a new beginning. They can see growth potential with you. Why do you think this? Seven of Cups in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Did this person have other options? Damn it, is this the same person? I don't know. It may not be for some of y'all. You have the Tower here in the reverse. You also have the Empress here. It's like they're trying to avoid a disaster because they want a big, like, they want something real with you. Or at least that's what they're saying. When I asked what that disaster would be, I got the Seven of Swords in the reverse and I got the Seven of Cups. So this could be two things. The truth coming out about them having different options. The truth coming out about them not knowing exactly what they want. Right now you got Taurus, Libra, Scorpio. Describe this person. Give me more. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Three of Wands in the reverse. This person doesn't really have a plan of action. They just know that they are tired of being sad. They're tired of feeling like they lost the love of their life. Because this person is making it seem as though you are their 10 of Cups. You are their happiness. You are what made them want to wake up in the morning. Like you are it. You were their wish fulfillment. You have the Five of Swords here in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. This person gave up before it even became something real. Like they gave up on it. They didn't allow this to blossom into anything. Four of Wands in the reverse. Ten of, yeah. This person runs from responsibility. This person does not like to take accountability either. All right, so what can Libra anticipate in December with this person? Them trying to cooperate more. But it's a mask. God. Okay, what's the mask? Give me more on that. There's a need for control here. This person wants to come across as being someone that is stable. They're sure now. They know what they want on the inside. That is a bold-faced lie. But you have the Emperor here for Aries. You got the Three of Pentacles here for somebody who's wanting to like settle down, establish roots, someone who is stable. This person is not stable though. This person, they're wearing a mask. The mask is that they're stable. But in actuality, this person is not doing well emotionally and is very concerned that they're going to lose the connection. Like they think, oh my God, Libra's gone. I need to get Libra back. And I feel all over the place. Like I don't feel like this person is going to try to come towards you as though they are stable, established, ready to go. That is not the case. Okay. All right. Let's go to all signs, their sign. Okay, all signs, their sign. If you were dealing with an Aries, the Aries is rushing back to you. They feel like you guys have unfinished business. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus feels like they can plant seeds with you. They want to grow something. They want longevity between the two of you. Okay? They want longevity. They're not going anywhere. If you're dealing with a Gemini, The Gemini doesn't want you to know the truth. I feel like the truth is going to come out, but they don't want you to know. There's a truth that is coming out, and it's making them feel very guilty. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer got options. This Cancer has options. They're kind of just open and available to anybody. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo feels a deep sorrow and is wanting to come towards you to communicate. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo wants to let you in on a secret. This is a bunch of people wanting to tell you stuff, Libra. If you're dealing with a Libra, of course, the Libra don't want to tell you nothing. The Libra is very cautious, and that is why things have slowed down, or there may be a delay in communication. They're very cautious on coming towards you. If you're dealing with the Scorpio, don't trust what the Scorpio is making it seem to be. They're going to approach it as though they're being very open and honest, but I honestly think that this person is trying to manipulate you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sag feels like they've lost direction, like they don't know. I feel like the Sag is lost since you guys separated. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn doesn't really know what they want with you at this time. All they know is that they want to heal from the connection. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius feels like it's a false start. They're not fighting for this anymore. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces is acknowledging that this really has potential to grow into something. So they want to offer you stability. All right, Libra, that is what I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. And if you need something more personalized, miatarot.com. If you are watching on Sunday, December 30th, the Black Friday sale is until November 30th. The Black Friday sale is until December the 1st, Monday. All right. Until next time, you guys take care.